Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nuno Mendes. Musiala was in no mood for any of that. Pavard cuts out the pass. Merino. Musiala. And that's really well manoeuvred. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hakimi. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Rice. Pavard. Rice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the ball is out of play.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Courtois. And it's Dyer. Rafinha.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
In towards the middle. He's got a side of goal. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham to take it as usual. And it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Merino. Dyer. Rice. Rafinha. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Martinez. No, he refuses to take the bait. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Yamal. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham. Beckham clears. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! Just a whisker away. Rice for Merino. Some front-footed pressing going on here. For Rice. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Dyer. And Mendes. Rafinha. He has found the way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Beckham. Looks to go up and over. That's good vision. Pavard. Dyer. Aim forwards. And that has left him in a heap. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, can he get onto this? Rice. Nuno Mendes. What a throw in. And that has been slung wide. Yamal. Now the ball's gone astray.
1 minute added time.
Now he's off and running. Kvaratskhelia had a shot. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way through. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Musiala over to the left. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Oblak can pick that up. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Pavard. Dyer. Rice. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Nuno Mendes. Can he get onto this? And no, he's seen through all of that. That's good play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rice. Merino. Out of play for a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Now it's Martinez. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Alexander-Arnold. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's managed to get rid. Hernandez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak. Beckham can get it clear. Hernandez gets it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Fires it in low. Cleared without complication. Rice plays it short. And he's managed to get free. Backward it goes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And he's gone looking for safety. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Messi. Nice ball, and he might... Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Merino.
Added
That
minutes
pass
have
isn't
been
the best.
indicated.
And back to the keeper they go. Time added on, 4 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Doku. Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of
And
easing
now,
off, so
please
we
turn
remain
towards the
optimistic.
screen for a special presentation
So
featuring
all
our
square,
best
we need a
performance
winner,
today.
and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Hakimi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Merino. Now it's Rashford. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
This is promising. And a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Rice goes short. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dyer. Pavard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Dyer. And Mendes. Dyer. Pavard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Wriggles his way through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Foden.
There will be 1 minute.
Dyer
added time.
deals with that comfortably. Hakimi. Now that's well seen too. Half-time,
And now
extra
I'd
time.
just like to read out our fan club members
Well,
who
we're
are
still
celebrating
where
their
we
birthdays
started,
today.
despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. The hostilities have already resumed. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Pavard. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Pedri. Looking tidy in possession here, and that's been intercepted. There will be a throw-in. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafinha. Gets his pass away. Oh, played through for the wide man. Stood up well to him there. Deftly away.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Rafinha. Can he latch on to this? He's had it taken off him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. Kane. Good read, needed to be. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter, and as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Rashford is first to take the long walk. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Kane is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Rice is second man up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So, the second man in line. That's a good penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Foden will take the third penalty. Oh, quite remarkable miss.
It's brain freeze, I think. That was wild.
This to double their advantage. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And the lead is 2. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Barcelona are looking to save match point. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Oblak obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So that is it, the end of the road. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. A searching ball that into space. Caught offside that time. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this...
It's Rashford! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Rice goes short. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's picked his way through. He's in space and looking for options. He's there to get rid. Dyer. Nuno Mendes. For Rice. Gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal. Merino. Hakimi. Beckham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so...
He'll try from distance. Mendes gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. And here's Musiala. And here's Kvaratskhelia. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. And that has been knocked clear. Martinez gets across and deals with it. So it is still 0-0. Rashford. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Merino. Rice. Hakimi picks it up out wide. Oh, he's found him in space! Martinez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Engages and forces him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rashford. Played out to the right. Hernandez getting this one clear. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. Mendes clears. Rafinha. Merino. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Musiala. Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Good pressure, determined, intense. Spread out to the left. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It's a good-looking cross. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Rice just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Beckham. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And they've switched it over to the other side. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafinha! And the ball's come in for the pieces. He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Kvaratskhelia.
There will be 1
Beckham.
minute added time.
And here's Mbappe. Rice. And Pavard. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rice. Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. Pavard. For Merino. Rafinha. And here's Mbappe. And here's Beckham. Played back towards his own goal.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's nice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Musiala! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Musiala is offering a right smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. Hernandez. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rashford. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
71,550.
Musiala. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pavard. And the keeper's given it away. Mbappe! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Dyer with the clearance. Rafinha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nuno Mendes fiddles it through. Now it's has a go! Rice finds himself offside. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And here's Rashford. Chance! And yes, it's there! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Martinez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Number 10.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Substitution.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Hernandez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Rafinha. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can clear their lines. Rice. Merino. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Rashford. And back to the keeper they go. No, again there's no way through. Dyer. Ball's gone out of play. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That's a fabulous ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Merino. To Dyer. And Mendes. Rafinha. And here's Messi.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Merino. He's in plenty of space here.
That was lovely, that.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Mbappe.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Merino. Well timed, excellent interception. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So it's away we go then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I see this guy Pavard as one of the best right-backs in the world, although he always states his desire to play in a more central...
Heads it! And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hernandez. And Bastoni. Van Dijk. And it's Beckham. And it's Çalhanoğlu. To Beckham. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi does well to get it back. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Çalhanoğlu. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Martinez. Rice. Mendes is charging up on the overlap. Out of play for a goal kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Merino.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Hakimi. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ah, he's given it away. He's Kvaratskhelia! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rice. And Mendes. Dyer. Yamal. Rice. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a corner kick. There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Beckham. And Hernandez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Yamal. Nuno Mendes. Yamal. For Rice. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice. Beckham. Oh, what a pass! Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rafinha has created one goal already. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Kvaratskhelia chasing after it.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Merino. 5 minutes till the break. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Hakimi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Pavard. Rice. Now Dyer. Merino. And here's Rafinha. Now, can they get it back?
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hernandez. Beckham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Merino. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pavard gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Çalhanoğlu concedes a free kick for that. Martinez. Yamal. He has found a way through. He can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's definitely not his best. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's a quick free kick. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nuno Mendes. Punched away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Merino. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Rafinha. It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. For Musiala. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. Beckham. Martinez was in no mood for any of that. Yamal. Bastoni stands tall and stands strong. Rashford. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Çalhanoğlu goes on a charge down the left. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 42. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 3, el dorsal 5.
Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. 75 minutes played. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Rashford. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Dyer. Rafinha. That's been cut out, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That was well played, well stopped.
That's good. Doku! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Beckham with the short one. And it's hoisted clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's going to be another one.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23
Barcelona have their second corner now.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Rice getting this one clear. It's a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice clears it away. Ball's gone out of play. Nuno Mendes for Rice. He's got away, and he's had it nicked away. Foden, and here's Doku.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to dink it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what has happened here? So there's going to be another change here. Yamal coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Now he's off and running. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck. Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the games. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. There's the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain.
Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's hoisted clear. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's gone forward. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's had it taken off him. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And he's had a hit! There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. In he goes again! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, what a mistake! And it's played forward. He's been picked out. And the shot! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that could well leave a mark. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's very neat. No way through there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Real chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Vanderson gets across to intercept that. Plays a delicate ball. Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Over to the left. Beckham. Good driving run. Shot could be on. Now the finish! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gnabry demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played towards the other side. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Kukçu going full tilt down the left. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, there's the clearance. Kukçu. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Martinez.
Kukçu really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Se acaban los primeros 45 minutos con los nuestros por delante. Esperemos que siga así en el segundo tiempo.
And we're off again.
Barcelona can show their man.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Oyarzabal! And that's wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Davids takes control of it and he's on the move. Gets to show off his quick feet. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And he's surging through. Good read, needed to be. He's played it long. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now he's off and running. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Beckham. Now it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Plays the return pass. Beckham. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well played and well cleared.
Gets a good foot in there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that was very necessary. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Taken back almost at once. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Thuram. Ball played for Kokchu. Oh, he's found support out wide. Thuram has it out wide and in space. Out of play for a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 8. Ronaldinho.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he was quick to react. Thuram. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Martinez, and he's intervened well there. There's the crossfield ball. Thuram is onto it in a flash. And he thumps it clear. 4 added minutes on the board. Martinez. Fiddles it through. Thuram could try cutting inside here. And that's that. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Corner then. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And that has left him in a heap.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Oyarzabal. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's intervened well there. Chips it through. It'll be a throw-in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Ronaldinho is behind this one. Ronaldinho! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Oyarzabal. And he's picked out the run. Kukçu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's definitely not his best. Vanderson. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that's an excellent interception. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. There's the shot! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Cristiano Ronaldo has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And that has been knocked clear. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Ronaldinho, Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldinho, Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team.
He's got tall, and the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar's cross. Big header! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Ronaldinho, el dorsal 30, Messi, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, Van der Vaart, el dorsal 15.
Now it's Thuram. Foot in. Played towards the other side.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, Neymar, será sustituido por...
Oh no, this does not look good. Works it forward. Now it's Gnabry. He is through here. Gnabry stood his ground strongly. Now it's Figo. It's anyone's ball now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And again! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafinha, out for a throw. Bruno Fernandes, Rafael Leao. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes makes the interception. Played back in. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. He's tried one! No, not quite.
Vitinha put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Portugal are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Mendes does really well to win the ball there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Over to the left. Rafinha. He's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ruben Dias has given away a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold. Well played and well cleared.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva carries the ball down the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo, crunching tackle. Vitinha, and here's Bernardo Silva. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rafael Leao.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Linton, and it's Neymar. Ruben Dias. Portugal finding their passes. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well cleared. João Cancelo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Vitinha! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. João Palhinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half. Bernardo Silva! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bernardo Silva is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Portugal have their third corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, he refuses to take the bait. Marquinhos. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Portugal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display for... And he's let fly! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes goes short. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Linton. Marquinhos. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Vitinha. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Diogo Costa did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Bernardo Silva. Portugal are still that goal to the good. And here's Rafael Leao. Turns and goes back. Speculative strike. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Danilo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Vitinha gets good distance on it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Bernardo Silva could try cutting inside here. Bruno Guimaraes driving forward.
That's going in strongly.
Now who's going to be first to this? Referee's given a throw.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17. Número 10.
Lovely feet.
Número 8. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11. Número 14. Número 15. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Belts one. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stood up well to him there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself...
Oh, he's taken it.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Neymar. He was under real pressure there.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That could set him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Marquinhos. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Not the most accurate pass. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Bruno Guimaraes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Linton gets a good foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Confirmation that there will be 2 minute stoppage time. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started. Rafinha. Terrific header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafael Leao. Well read, nice interception. Danilo. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yeah, had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vitinha usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Bernardo Silva. João Palhinha. He's looking to set free a runner. Gets a good foot in there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Closing in on goal.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rafael Leao looks to get on the end of this. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Got a shot away! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil looking to pass their way through. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Neymar. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And he's onside. Oh, right place, right time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Vitinha.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through, hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Linton. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Pass is just off target. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Portugal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's in plenty of space here. Diving header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Bruno Guimaraes. Fiddles it through. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Always onto this. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bruno Fernandes being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Neymar. Referee has just said play on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Your impression so... And he's let fly! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Neymar. Nicely spread. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ruben Dias. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Neymar. Just about up to 75 minutes. Linton
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's intervened well there. Bernardo Silva.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gabriel. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Caught offside that time. Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Marquinhos. Gabriel. For Linton. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, it's not getting there. The final 5 minutes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pulls it back, and that could well leave a mark. And he's there to get it away. Great work on the overlap. Bruno Fernandes. And that's it. Portugal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Oh, that's ambitious. That was mighty close. Molina. De Paul.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Nuno Mendes. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Okay, interesting. Molina is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Ruben Dias. Portugal are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely feet. Rafael Leao, he gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Shot at goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Deftly away. Now it's Rafael Leao! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Portugal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And the pass is intercepted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's straight offside. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Look, it's a run defence.
Big header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's delightful. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Messi, real chance! Argentina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes. And João Palhinha. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He can get that clear. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McAllister. Tagliafico. João Cancelo does well to get it back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Otamendi makes the interception. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Romero, De Paul, driving through the middle. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Alvarez. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. Opts to play it back. Martinez. De Paul. And Molina. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Fernandes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Alvarez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cristiano Ronaldo, under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
De Paul. Romero with the clearance. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Crunching tackle. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Gets a good foot in there. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's through here. McAllister. Alvarez. Now it's Martinez. Ruben Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10. Número 17. Número 23.
João Cancelo, who's set up one goal so far. Ruben Diaz. Now he's off and running. De Paul. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. João Neves. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gonzalez short changes him with that pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Neves. Now João Neves. And he'll shoot here. Just too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's a fine challenge. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Paul. Time and again they are repelled. João Neves. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. And they're back on the ball again. Matheus Nunes. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good ball! Can he put it away? Tagliafico gets it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Otamendi. Romero. Otamendi. Fernandes. João Felix. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Gonzalez.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Diogo Costa. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And we're underway. Oyarzabal has a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Out for a throw. Martinez. Kukçu. Mikel Merino cuts it out. Nuno Mendes. And Pavard. And it's Dyer. Nuno Mendes. Merino. Now it's Martinez. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oyarzabal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Kukçu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oyarzabal. And the shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Rafinha. Vanderson.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Martinez. He's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Martinez really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Tries to dink it through. Played into space out wide. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Yamal spots it and intercepts. Nuno Mendes. Rice. And that's a throw-in. Back towards the middle. Approaching the half-hour mark. Nuno Mendes. He could be in here.
Oh, that was expansive and insightful.
He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Vanderson. Kukçu. Hakimi. And Pavard. Oh, can he get onto this? Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yamal stood up well to him there. And that could set him on his way. Pavard. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Hakimi. And they've got a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Deftly done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's gone for a throw-in. Rafinha. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rice. Nuno Mendes. Mendes looking to get on the end of this. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
He rises! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. And it's Rashford. And he's had it nicked away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dyer. Oyarzabal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Merino.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Merino. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kukçu. Passes short and sharp. That's really well cleared. Rashford. Merino. He's picked his way through. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rafinha gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. And that has left him in a heap.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Backward it comes. Chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos.
Nuno Mendes.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal
It's
9.
gone out for a throw-in.
El dorsal 18.
That's going in strongly.
Rice. There's the shot! It's anyone's. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! And that would have been game, set and match. And he thumps it clear. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rice. Merino. Dyer gets across to intercept that. Rice. Nuno Mendes. That'll be a throw. Rafinha. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be it. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they crave. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Driving on and making good progress. Oyarzabal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to gift it back. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Hakimi. Yamal. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mikel Merino did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... Big chance! Must be! Now it's... And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's been taken short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Rafinha, always onto this. Now it's Rice. It's out for a goal kick. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oyarzabal. Kirkchu. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oyarzabal, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oyarzabal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafinha. Looking for the runner. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Merino. Kachu! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Martinez. Now he's off and running.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's just beyond his reach. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kirkchu shifted it to the flank. Tries a shot! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona and the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Martinez. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now it's Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Has a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rice plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Kukcu. He's had it taken off him. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kukcu, who's set up one goal so far. Martinez. Played out to the left flank. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, it makes sense, Peter, that if he's...
He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
He's in plenty of space here. Dyer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's been shifted off it. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Vanderson. Rashford did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kukcu goes looking wide. Pavard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hakimi. Rice. And he's away. Martinez. Oh, this is a terrific run. That's good defending, very good defending. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, diving header! And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Time for a change in personnel. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rice goes short.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. 5 minutes left on the clock. Martinez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he latch on to this? And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have their third corner. Cook-Chu with the short one.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And that has been clubbed away. Spread it left. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Merino, Rice. And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.